5-minute sets for Ferrari drivers?
I think that's it. The stream says we're live, so welcome everybody out there in YouTube land. Joining in on Wizard TV, Big Wizard TV. This is Ron and the gang.
The
here,
gang. I've never been the gang.
Buddy.
Here in the Discord lobby.
Dirty Mike
We're at
and the
Road
boy.
America.
You can't say this is Big Wizard TV and then go, this is Ron. You got to be like,
This is Big Wizard coming in from Utah.
There you go.
We're running down here at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. We're at Road America today, running 1 hour flag to flag, chasing Peter Short around this track. It's about 2 minutes per lap.
That was way better.
Up on top of the practice standings, we have Peter Short, of course, in the Ferrari, with Cameron Rich close behind, nipping at the heels 3/10 back, and Tim Allman 1/10 back off of that. The top three are real close. Nate Brody right behind him. Big Wizard's best friend, Ron Geiger, running at third. He's had a miraculous lap and has figured out some speed that he never knew he had. Bilson's running here in sixth, Jeff Wyatt seventh. Kyle Dooley, new to the group. Thanks, Kyle, for joining. Great driver up there, racing this Thursday last week. He's running an 8th so far in practice. Bill Edwards, GTE champion. By the way, I didn't mention Paul Bilson in 6th spot right now, the reigning GT3 champion for Last Minute Standing Motorsports. Just kind of throwing that out there for all you folks in Big Wizard TV land. Letting you know that Paul has a trophy coming that will be broadcast on our Discord server later tonight and showing everybody how cool that trophy really is. There will be one coming from GTE, but hey, we're not talking GTE tonight. We're in the GT3 class. We have ABS. That separates us, the men from the boys. Colin running here in 9th spot. He's a three-season member of Standing Motorsports, followed by Bill Edwards in practice. Brandon Dooley, I'm guessing brother to Kyle, ran his first IndyCar race with Last Man Standing last night and won. Great ride for Brandon last night. Drew Eisenman, very fast last week here at GT3. He put down a couple of good laps. Aaron Mack in 13th, and my relative doesn't go any farther down than that, so I don't know who's after that. So the folks here that are in the chat can definitely chime in. You can hear us all. It's a free for all. That was through the field with the Big Wizard.
Well, after that, it was Chip Henson in the 87 car, followed by Michael Wiggins.
Sorry.
Justin
Sorry, Paul.
and Mike Morgrid.
There you go. You got it.
I'm a big fan of Big Wizard. Ron,
We got 17 of us here tonight.
Bilson, that was my really bad effort of getting out of the way there in turn 2. Sorry.
Looking at the stream here, you see you got the track overlay. That's cool. I like the little telemetry thing.
I updated one thing on the bottom, or on the standings page on the top right. It's got number of laps now on the top where the relative shows the amount of time. Before I had time on both of them, and in the oval race you couldn't tell how many laps you were on.
You had to cycle through all the cars.
No, you had to look at the little tiny fine print on the map to figure out what lap you were on, because it's completely unmanned. It's just running on most exciting.
That's right.
Okay, was it highlights who it's showing in the relative and the standings, it looks like.
My kid picked up the car.
Oh, that's cool. Sweet.
I mean,
The
who's
only thing,
gonna run a car with horns on
the
it?
standings thing takes a lot of room.
Yeah, it does. It's got a lot of info.
Be showing it, say, can it just show you fastest and last for, you know, a second and then disappear and slide back or something? I don't know.
It won't slide back. It'll just keep the space. So I changed it to let it stay up there for a while.
Well, that's cool, man. You've done a great job getting all this automated. It's awesome.
Yeah. I need it a little better. I want to have it so it can go through the field. That's my goal. I want the cameras to go through the field so you can see.
Well, it's been on
You know,
It's been on mic this whole time.
yeah, I might not have hit the button. I'll have to jump out of here and change it.
Feel special.
Hey,
Sounds like Almond chiming in.
driving the short bus tonight. It's Mike Corcoran.
There we go. Now it's on most exciting. So, and you can tell who you're watching by the bottom center, the relative screen. It highlights the driver.
Yeah, it's been highlighted up there, too.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really see who it is that easily in that screen. You can see the picture of their car and see what gear and stuff they're in, because I kind of like
No,
that
I
little
mean-
telemetry box.
I mean, the standings thing, I think it's got it highlighted in the standings.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that looks like Hannah's showing up here. We got, we're pushing 21 drivers here for race 2.
Oh, yeah.
If Dustin and Joe are actually in.
206.
Yeah, he was trying for a 205.
You ever be able to my axle?
There it is.
Not just a 205, a 205.
Yeah. Solid.
There's so many near-death experiences.
Same thing.
I like how I had your Twitch on my
I like that
What was that?
I have Cameron Rich's Twitch on my car.
Oh.
Drew having issues tonight? Sorry, man. Hope you get them figured out.
Shit, running 208s, man. That's awesome.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Chicks in the basement
Shut the
are at it
girls
again.
up.
Moondog in the house.
Spooky.
I believe Hannah's sandbagging practice and she can
She's gonna race her Subaru
I'm
tonight.
stuffing my face. Let me drive the Subaru. God, I would love that.
GT3 plus Subaru.
Problem is that it run out of fuel pretty darn quick.
It does. I can only get 5 miles.
Check, test, hello.
Yep.
Copy.
Okay, my stream's up, the other stream's up. We got 13 seconds left to practice.
Ooh, I'm gonna get 3 turns in.
That's plenty.
You'll know those 3 turns like the back of your hand.
Okay.
5 turns.
Mine's better than none.
I mean, I've been practicing all day, so.
I would have, but I had to work. Didn't go to work, my boss was trying to kill me.
Did he drop a hammer on you?
Oh, he sabotaged me. He tried.
If Mooney's boss sabotaged him, that would be bad.
Walking to work felt like Indiana Jones going through some booby traps.
Wait a second, it gave me a black flag for exiting. How do I exit that?
You
you
probably
have
went
to go.
down the line.
Yeah, you have to go. You have to go across that blue line.
There's a very small yellow line. Sorry.
I did it too. Basically, just stay all the way to the right until you're all the way out on the track. Yeah.
Right. Ready to fuck some shit up. Just finished building a new rig that came in this morning.
Oh yeah? We're qualifying, so we really don't want you to wreck everybody right now.
Oh, we are. No. I already did testing and sizing and all that stuff.
No, you said you were gonna mess some stuff up when you got
Oh, that was a joke. Myself.
Okay, I went into that corner with 3 other cars and I came out of it by myself. I didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, I backed
That's why I braked. Gotta be having East End skills at so much difference.
That's the grass.
Goes into a corner with the others.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but he's got dents on his car.
One way to pass them.
Drifting those grass patches in the Subaru is so freaking amazing.
Hey, where's Bill's mom tonight?
Hi, Mom. You watch.
Which one she usually watches? A couple of them?
Tonight, I think I just sent her yours currently.
I sent out the link there to you, Bill.
Roger.
Hey, Judge Dredd's coming. Wait, look out.
You'll notice we're watching a really good race. That there's very little talking, a lot of muttering underneath their voices.
Couldn't let me hold that provisional pole for very long, could you, Nate?
Nope.
Nice laugh. Oh, and then Peter smokes it. Well, for those watching, the times are coming in, and it looks like Peter was holding on to something during practice and not letting it all hang out there because he just ran a 2:05.5.
Oh my goodness.
Can we get Zach here?
Should be allowed to qualify.
Well, we can tell him he can't do any more laps, but I don't think that'll help us.
Yeah.
Like Brennan.
Sorry, Jim.
Go ahead and take a trip. Oh yeah, I forgot we're in Discord.
Where'd you go, Nate? You keep catching me? Keep messing up your lap. That's probably going to be my last attempt here.
Sorry.
Or Jeff in a red, white, and blue Corvette. Is that a Ferrari?
No, it's in this one.
Corvette's the other.
Okay.
How are you gonna say Corvette?
Yeah, the Ferrari and Corvette kind of look similar.
Can't mistake the McLaren with the flame jumping out of it.
Nope, that one's pretty unique.
I almost ran that one.
I don't have the Lamborghini or the McLaren. I like them both.
Around in like the Judge Dredd flat black look.
He usually runs with those green wheels. You get the green wheels on it tonight?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, so. Shiny hot pink purple. Mike Morkler going with the My Little Pony.
It's a unicorn, man. Get it right.
I'm looking.
Ran on unicorn farts. That's 15 horsepower.
We have 16 cars that have run time laps so far. Peter Short still out front. We're on the provisional pole. We've got, about 3.5 minutes left here in qualifying. Nate Brody running right behind him there, along with Cameron Rich, provisional third spot. And the three of those drivers are all running the 205, the class by themselves, so to speak. Tim Elman, Paul Bilson running the 206s. Philip Scott, Ron Kaivo, Kyle Dooley, Jeff Wyatt in the 207s. Bill Edwards, Brandon Dooley, Aaron Mack in the 208s, along with Chip Hansen. Mike Markred, Hannah Howell, Michael Mooney just getting them warmed up.
No, that's my lap time. I worked hard for that.
Yeah, okay. What'd you do, have the pit limiter on again?
No, it was, you have to be careful to not, clip someone that's trying to set a really fast time. You're trying to do something.
You're trying to go really slow.
He wants that
You can try. There's a lot of cars up here.
That's my strategy.
You drove too fast, huh?
If you stay clean, the odds are you'll pass a couple of people that'll crash out.
And his qualifying lap so far is only 34 seconds faster? 24 seconds faster.
We're probably going to have to modify the rule that you have to be within a certain percentage of the field or something.
I'm not after the biggest gain because I'm only going to gain about 3 spots.
Well, I'm not going to gain any at 7. I'm going to be lucky if I can hit that spot.
We've got, that's a thing. There's a lot of names here. I don't know. Joe Fierro.
Is he in our chat? He did laps. I don't know if
He's on the track right now.
Yeah, but he's not in our Discord server.
Bill Edwards with the Spicer car. Had no number. He's disqualified. The orange and white. SCR car, but no
There's
number.
no number.
It's got no number on it.
It's got a number plate, but it's blank.
Maybe the number's painted the same color as the plate.
I was gonna say, I bet it's white.
Yeah, you can see the 0 of the 50 right behind the number plate.
DQ.
Well, they did go sim stamp, custom, and all that crap.
You may have loaded it into the wrong. Broadcaster's never going to be able to find them out
Well, if the broadcaster can't find him, what makes you think, you know, the scorer can find him then?
there. I guess he'll have to broadcast for himself.
But anyone else did Bathurst 12 yesterday?
How did it go?
We got 13th in the top split. That was at the 11 Eastern split.
Wow, that's wicked.
I mean, we finished like 4 laps.
Yeah, but still. Top 15. That's pretty good.
How
And
many
all
cars are you
drivers. We're running somewhere between 17 and 20. Depends on whether or not some of these guys that got a lap are going to start. Or did not get a lap are going to start. Right now there are 7 qualification times.
17.
17, yeah, that one. The one right after 7.
A number like that.
It just hurts you. It hurts you to say the number 17 now, doesn't it?
It's just wrong. It's messed up. He's not even here.
Y'all need to tell Mooney to slow down. Fast lap.
It's for my safety as much as for yours. The way that I'm feeling, I may kill someone, and we don't need that.
All right, everybody looks like qualifying is over.
The 2 cars finishing.
2 cars
lap.
are still on the lap. I'm not sure we'll have to wait to change the order of the top 5 here. The row's going to be Peter Short and Nate Brody. I'm not sure who it is that's out on track. So.
It's,
That's me.
Scott.
Nate and
The 03, the 06, the 99, the 33.
yep.
All right, I guess I'll wait. We got 1:22 left in qualifying.
The 33's coming to the stripe, 99 right behind.
There's your announcer.
Tim, you got a fan on board.
What's that?
Devin's like, I'm not gonna watch the stream. I want to watch Tim's stream. He said thank you.
So right now we have Peter Short on provisional pole. Right behind, I don't think that'll change. Cameron Rich, Tim Hellman. Paul Bilson, Philip Scott, top 3 rows. Myself, next to Kyle on the start. In row 4, row 5, Jeff and Brandon.
Here comes the hell yeah, it's Hannah Ferrari, the 06 coming around the last corner, approaching the line to lay down her last qualifying.
Coming up crossing the stripe, we have. Is it a new best time for Hannah?
No, she
No.
posted 2:17.830.
All right. Well, that's her time for the day.
Mere minutes ahead of Michael Mooney.
Just remember, everybody, turn 1. Let me switch. Just remember, everybody, turn 1 is, I mean, you're on cold tires, so take it easy as we go around. Let's have some fun tonight. Let's get past turn 1 without an incident this time.
One at turn 1.
Everybody needs to be self-policing. If you do bump somebody and spin them out, do a drive-through for me, and we won't have to track that down after the race. Just give me a heads up you're doing it. The rules are the same as always.
Race clean, race hard, have fun. See you at the end.
You Devin.
Nicely done, Ron. Nicely done.
Well said.
Professional.
Amen.
I feel better.
Damn, I'm getting a headache from all this pink behind me.
Yeah, in the Chipmobile.
I got a unicorn back here.
Hater.
Hola.
Did you put GT3 on the wingtips, Tim?
Yeah.
Nice.
Classy.
Rocking that stripe on the bottom too, man.
You like that? That took me like all day.
Actually, that's cool. You're working.
His glasses on.
It's a work in progress. He's got the base
See,
done. Now he's gonna add
What
some
he
color.
does is he draws the stripe in Illustrator, then he uploads it to GIMP, and then in GIMP he manipulates it onto another layer and puts it in Photoshop.
This is the complete wrong way to do it. I was watching Ron's streams today, or his tutorials. Yeah.
Were they helpful at all?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely.
By the way, 3 on the right.
Thanks for noticing.
Let me introduce you to the rotate 180 degree tool.
The wingtip on the right side's upside down. Or the GT3.
It gives them an aerodynamic advantage.
Well, I considered putting everything on my car upside down. That way you can read it when I'm in my normal state.
Everybody paint cars like me. I just print out the template and then I draw on it with crayon and then scan it back in.
Hey!
You know, they did that. They did that at Daytona this year on one of the LMP2s. Some kid, they did a contest and let a bunch of people pick the paint, and they picked one from some kid that drew it with a crayon. It actually looked pretty good. He had all the zones of the car in different colors, but he drew it up with a crayon on white paper, so the car was white with crayon on it.
Yeah, it looked
That's
it,
cool.
it looked
I do that
good.
all the time too. You know, there's a little contest for people.
Yeah, the car looked cool. Well, no, but it did look cool.
Also, the 6-year-old didn't put anything upside down on it.
Thanks, Joe. A little older than that.
Not a hidden secret.
Plastered all over the side of my car. Definitely not trying to hide it.
I mean, we're halfway around the lap. This is crew chief's all upset that I'm not right behind the car in front of me.
Just think how much fuel I'm saving with you guys.
Oh yeah, you probably saved at least 1/10 of a gallon.
Well, I haven't even started the engine yet.
Yeah, and I think I've used 1/10 of a gallon.
Hey, I got mine in map 12 and fixed 12, saving as much fuel as I can.
You gotta get their hopes up.
Dream killer.
He almost hit it, notched it up to Mappy.
Well, he's in a Ferrari, so he probably has no legal access.
Wake up a little bit.
Good luck, mate. Good luck, guys.
Guys,
Godspeed.
Good luck from everyone in the pits.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Green flag, green flag.
I might be. I'm in gas too.
Yeah, car's cold.
let's go follow your own track.
I got to spin on lap 1 or it doesn't count.
Chip,
I'm glad you was moving as much as you was, Chip.
Man, I have no straight line.
You go ahead and take it. Wrong.
Okay. I was just going to draft you a little bit. That's all right.
I don't want to wreck it. Sorry, Ron.
That's all right. I saw you. I didn't know if you hit me going up or something.
I didn't see anything.
I moved over a little not to try to miss. I got a 1 inch. That's not
I got net code. The 77 was inside me. We didn't touch, but I got it.
Oh man, Chip, sorry. Good news is we're back here again in a week and a half in GTE, so your practice time didn't go to waste. You might be able to patch it up against some spots.
We don't have faster pairs, do we?
No.
I'm not going to sit here.
All right, Chip.
You guys want to
Chip. Too bad.
Bye, Timothy.
Hey guys, that's disappointing. I was working some pretty good laps for myself.
you're welcome.
See you, Chip.
Good job.
See you later.
forgot to put fuel in, and everybody in front of me still got faster. It's not going to be a good race.
Well, hopefully it's not what we do.
As long as I can fit this time, we should be fine.
I don't think you'll make it from here. We've got 50% fuel.
Two-stopper.
Good save. Good save, Tim. It's out in the rear view.
I'm going to take the side off. Back off.
Thank you, Bill.
Yep.
Well, our race is underway. Lap 4, estimated 29. Quite a bit of drama on lap 1, but nothing too crazy. A couple drivers making contact. Chip Hansen, Drew Eisenman. I spun, of course, lap 1. Back there, Colin?
I'm just struggling. I just just lost 3 around.
Got dressed.
That was good. It is interesting on truck driving around.
Maybe we should do a 4-course class.
No, then we'll all bunch up again and I'll wreck it.
Just a suggestion.
Suggestions are always welcome.
You've got 2 stops. Mine still, I think it's going to be a 2-stop run.
Yeah, it'd be good. You can try like a high fuel map, see if you can make it on 1, but it's going to be real tight. Mine still says I got a lot of fuel left that I need.
Yeah, I gotta stay at 2 laps.
Concentrating, very little speaking.
Take your hand.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this track. Not a lot of time to just chit-chat.
Anybody want to play I Spy?
You got me looking around. The number.
At the time, my gear shift indicator.
So you know the rules?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's the 4 sign next to the tree on turn 8.
Turn 8 is.
I don't know what turn 8 is either, but that's probably 20 since I just went by it. About 20 seconds ahead of me.
the round Coca-Cola sign?
There's one on my car.
Outside the car. Well, that is outside. It's not
I
Ronnie,
can see it.
just say thank you. Handsome. Yeah.
We can play. What is Aaron trying to say now?
I don't think anybody will ever know that. It's on the front straightaway. Or Michael. Yep. I see a Chevrolet sign.
Well, at least I gave you
Yeah, were you good on fuel?
pretty on shit.
Well, were you good on 1 or 2?
I think we're all going to have to actually gallons to finish.
I'm borderline making off.
Hey, Justin.
Fuel at 48.
Put some shit out. Almost out.
Well, it's definitely been a while since you told me that the car in front of me is Gaibo.
Practicing my defensive driving. I don't want to be the reason everybody's mad.
Being around Moody's a good place to do it.
Get mad or practice
practice intensive driving.
Lost some time, but that's okay. Still racing against the day government, and I can't remember what Tim always said.
Little change of scenery up front there. Looks like Cameron dropped.
And ran wide coming out of the carousel.
Like I
So he
just did.
quit?
Yeah, looks like he may have had too much damage.
Yeah, he smacked the inside.
Very mad if you don't back that corner. I know. We're all waiting
Thank you, Mike.
Definitely air.
it working?
So far.
You haven't heard the day coming yet.
Doing good.
That's not just the best lap I've done in the session, it's the best lap I've done here ever. It's unfortunately 4 seconds slower than Peter, but that's okay.
Do it.
Ah. Definitely dim now.
What?
Whoever made that noise is pretty loud.
Save it though. Oh, Ridley. That's I'm looking up trying to find fuel map settings and then run off Canada corner. You alright?
I know.
Now I'm towing with probably 30 minutes minutes of repair. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh, is it 0x to that point? I was trying to see. Man, that stinks. Towed back and see what the repair is.
Hope it's not much.
I don't know. I hit it at about 130.
Just a freaking some zip
The
ties.
scratch. Really unpleasant wound.
Yeah. Because it was, I was thinking it would have been like a gallon, and I thought, man, I may be able to stretch that. This was fun. So, good time.
I fixed my optional. I can drive him. Hopefully it'll make up for the difference of sitting there.
11 minutes required.
Yeah. I had to convince him to drop it back down and start to lift it up and change the tires.
I figured since I was fixing 55 seconds worth of repair, I'd go ahead and change the tires while I was there. I got fresh rubber for second half.
Have a drink. Yeah. Most of me put the stream on something. I've only watched Peter Short. Yeah, he's not a there's run guy, but we'll let him.
Camera angle. Camera angle.
There it is, live TV1 on Rock Gyro.
Back here in 12th spot. Got back from 9th after my pit stop fixing front damage. Coming up on Jeff's favorite corner.
I've actually been thinking that, man, I haven't had any trouble with the all thanks to Mr. Tim Allman.
Adjusting the fuel map or for getting a better drive?
No, some of his tips and stuff drastically improved here.
Yeah, I made some big gains in that practice we did.
That was much faster and comfortable the whole time, so that was awesome.
That wasn't too bad, Aaron. Did you get tires?
No. So I came in after you, did 2 laps just to be able to top off.
Ah, gotcha. It's not a bad idea.
It filled me up from when I came in with you, or behind you. And then just to be able to burn some fuel off and
Make a little room in the tank.
yeah. race, Anna.
Oh.
Track temps coming up.
An hour required.
I got an hour.
I probably wouldn't wait that one out
Yeah.
with 21 minutes left in the race.
All right. Well.
Mate's thing saying he was disconnected. He came up right as I was next to the edge of the track. I'm like, you better not pick up
Yeah, that's the other bug. Zero X's. Dang it.
Yeah, don't worry. You're gonna catch us. You're gonna catch me anyway. I don't know if Mooney's still riding on. He's on the edge a little bit.
Anna, I would guess you are not 50 years old.
No, I'm 36.
Okay, you don't qualify for the got race. But right now you're beating like 50 at least. God damn it.
Well, she's had fewer spins than I have, that's for sure.
Got a million chill left.
I'm working on consistency.
Yeah, that's step one.
Oh, I'm still ahead of you, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm 4 laps down.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, like 10-minute repair or something.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I was proud because I was going to think I was going to be at him.
If I could stop spinning, I'd be alright. Maybe I ought to go back to
I wanted to like that BMW and I just couldn't.
well, the second week in row, I've gone a lap down because I can't keep it on the track.
I tried driving it a couple of times because I wanted to like it.
That's what we drove yesterday at Bathurst, and I absolutely hate
I like BMWs in general, and I liked the M8, so I wanted to like that.
Push him off track yesterday.
That's the spirit, Aaron.
I got an idea about a new clause in our rules. I think if you have an I rating over 3,000, it should be minimum 2 4-tire stops per race.
Yeah, then they'll just drop down below 3,000.
No, they won't.
Peter's 32, Peter's 35.
drifted that thing through all the dirt. Oh my god, it was crazy, and I survived.
Nice.
And look, you did a lot of dirt racing before you started with us, didn't you?
Pretty much what I do.
Yeah, it kind of pays off.
Yeah, we dirt race. We just do it in GT3 cars.
Instinctually, I'm still trying to pull the e-brake, and there isn't one.
Can assign it to the clutch pedal.
There isn't one in this car.
Yeah, the ARX cars are the only cars that have handbrakes.
Yeah, I have a handbrake, and yeah, that's the only one.
I hope they added it to the system.
Make the cool donuts.
Not since I drove it last.
Yeah, you guys are right on each other. Jeff, you back in your hot rod?
I'm finishing off. Got 8 seconds left. Bobby.
I was gonna have you do a go through the field thing.
Peter,
has
Paul,
time.
Kim, Philip, Joe, Brandon, Bill, Michael, Aaron, Ron, Mike, Brandon, Nate, Kyle, Jeff. What's that?
Perfect. Oh, Kyle just dropped.
I swear every time I go in Canada Corner there's smoke, but it's just the textures.
I think it's the fences.
I was saying that and I figured it was just dirt. People come back inside the corner.
Yeah, watch. That Miami it wouldn't badass.
Try to fall off like iRacing. 2 laps, yep, come down, get 4 cars. Thank you very much.
much for that corner.
I needed a half a gallon of gas.
Go right, Peter.
Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome, bud.
Too quick. Thank you. Threw me off. Should have just raced through there.
Thanks, Hannah. They keep going in the pits and have to keep going back down.
1-minute warning with where he's at. Oh, you son of a... Still at 3 laps left.
Let you go, taking turn 1 there. Oh, never mind.
You didn't fuel save, Tim?
Yeah.
Whoa, what the f...
Lay off the face here, Bill.
I just got white flag, fellas.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome, Brandon.
You're welcome, Brandon.
I don't have to pass it, Hannah, so just run your line.
Yeah, pull over for a cheeseburger up there, Aaron?
No, I don't think so.
That Mooney could use a nice chocolate milkshake right about now.
I get sick of chocolate milkshake and I
You're a weirdo.
It was an effort. That was just an effort.
strawberry shake though, yeah.
Snickers, it'll piss him off even more.
I screwed myself up tonight. A couple of spins dropped me back here.
I just kind of almost lost it in the carousel there.
Yeah, but I still like you'd lose it in Canada Corner.
Almost did.
Nice job, Hannah.
Thanks.
Yeah, good job saving.
I have, and also the Audi. The Audi has no fuel gaps whatsoever, so I just need to see.
Yeah, that is not the easy way, that's for sure.
Oh, I ran out of gas. I'm making it home.
Oh no! You're not gonna make that.
No, she's finished. She just
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good race, Peter.
Nice one, Peter.
Joe went 15 laps on his last stint.
Race, everybody. That was clean. Nice race.
I fit twice and I ran out of food before I got to the line.
I have about, I don't know, maybe 20 seconds left to fuel.
And what did you run? You ran one stop?
Yeah.
I kind of wish I hadn't saved as much, but then I would still, I think I'd still have been, it would have only been a difference of I would have been 25 seconds behind you instead of 56, but still.
Well, guys, it was fun. I had a good time. I hate that I killed myself. I was, but that's what happens. But I'm out. I gotta go find supper and then bed.
Yep, I'm on Boogie too.
Alright,
Catch y'all Tuesday.
See you guys.
You guys peace tonight. We'll see you
Guys,
Tuesday.
have a good night.
Hope to see y'all Tuesday. We'll see. Good everybody. Oh,
Who?
yeah, you. Tim. On this car, one idea I've got, and I don't know if you might like this, if we're all gray and black and all that, any kind of a neon pinstripe that jumps off of it, you like that kind of thing?
Yeah, maybe like a neon green or something.
Because that's one,
like that.
that's one thing I've got in mind. I can do it both ways.
Yeah.
The rest of it may look,
Yeah.
the rest of it may look like garbage.
No, dude, that sounds cool, man. Yeah, whatever your imagination crops up. Fine.
You don't want to know my imagination. All right, fun time. See y'all.
Yep. So here we are at the end of the stream. We have, looks like, how many guys we got finishing? 18?
I think it's 15.
Well, we had 12 still on, 13 still on track. But I have have laps from at least 18 drivers. We have Peter Short out front. Philip Scott coming in second place. Paul Bilson third. Joe Fierro fourth place. Didn't hear from him. Need to pull him into our Discord server so we can chat with him. Tim Allman finished in fifth spot. His Mercedes. Brandon Dooley, another really good run from Brandon in his Ferrari in sixth. Bill Edwards locking down the seventh spot. Michael Mooney, first car lap down, I believe. One lap, Mooney?
One lap, technically, yes.
Yep. One lap off the leader. He's in 8th spot. Aaron Mack in 9th. Myself, Ron Gaivo, coming in 10th. Mike Morkred locking down the 11th spot. Must have had a last lap pass on Hannah. Hannah was doing really good. Come in 12th spot. Good run, Hannah. Jeff had a little incident with the Canadian corner, also known as Canada corner. And
one or the other.
Nate Brody was running in 2nd spot for quite a while, had a little issue. He ended up 14th with a little bit of damage. Too much to repair. Kyle Dooley also had some damage about halfway. 15th, Justin Kruckman. Not sure what happened to Justin. He dropped out fairly early on lap 9.
That was a damage and repair issue.
Cameron Rich was flying at the beginning, had actually the fastest lap of the race, running in 17th spot in his Lamborghini. Fastest lap of the 205.8 in race trim. Peter ran a 205.9 in race trim and was probably on fuel map 7 or 8 doing that. So
Most likely.
Yeah, most likely. And then Colin dropped out early. Looks like lap 5 had an incident. And I know David got in and Chip was in. So we had 20 drivers. 21. Who was the last one?
You missed Drew Heisman.
Oh, Drew.
Okay. David was 20th. Chip was 21st.
All right. And there's the field. So race number 2 in the books. We'll throw some timing and scoring together this evening and post it up on our Discord server. Just a guess here, wild guess, Peter's still going to be in first place since he won both of the first 2 races.
I don't see him falling out of first with that.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, he decides to run in, multiple mines, so that's 1 win for Peter Short and 1 win for Peter Short,
Yeah, just put it under 2 different names.
If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Have you guys thought of doing a Pro and Am class?
We've considered some things, multi-class, stuff like that. If we could carry 20 drivers through the season, yes. But usually a 20 driver start after about the first half of the season is about a 12 driver finish. And I mean, I guess if we could get some better pro drivers in, like, you and Cameron, and, looks like Nate can keep up with you guys. The guys that are really fast, Philip can keep up with you guys. Maybe we could set something up. I have no problem with it. I just don't, so far we tried a split group in our GTE series last year and it just didn't get traction. So by like halfway through, we had three LMP cars racing.
I'm just saying everyone runs GT3, but you designate some people as Pro and some people as Am, and it's more manual labor, but other leagues do it.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Have 2 different point schedules, and that might be it. If we could bring in more drivers that could compete with you, I would say, yeah, we could do it. I just don't know where we're going to get those guys if they're willing to run on our servers. And I mean, we'd love them to have them here, but I don't have any way to recruit them.
Then we got to figure out the pro to amateur line.
That is true.
And that could be.
I wouldn't do that, find out.
Yeah.
All right, so looks like we had, for incidents, Peter Short with 2 at the end of the day.
I actually have a question about that.
What's that?
I had 2 after passing the flag. So does it still have me as 2, or does it give me the 4 because I didn't pull off the track?
You have 3.
Have 3, so it probably didn't take them.
No, I had 2 at the finish line, so it took and added 1 of them.
Okay, then take 2.
Well, no,
Philip 4. Joe Fierro ran a 0 incident race. Best lap time was only a 2:09, so he wasn't flying, but he ended up 4th spot, ran super clean.
Boys and girls, I'm out of here, man. You guys take it easy.
All right, Tim.
All right, Tim.
Yep, good night.
Oh, I was there. There's Joe. He was around. He was up in the live booth.
Oh.
I wonder how he even got in there. You can't even get in there as a regular driver.
Back door.
Oh, I guess Peter just went in there and out. Well, hey, I guess I didn't lock that down very well, did I?
It's like you locked it, but left the key in the knob.
Yeah. Well.
Well, shame on you.
So Brandon and Bill both got the 0 point benefit. 0 benefit.
Oh.
McDaniel joined but did not start the race. So let's see if I can pull this up.
No, I'll talk to you later.
See you,
Later,
Peter.
Pete. Later,
Peter,
Pete.
good race.
The kid needs to slow down.
He needs some competition.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to get these points up and kind of go through the point standings before I stop the stream.
I say that kid should start last at every race and see if he can win it.
He probably wouldn't mind doing that if we inverted the field from qualifying or something.
Thing is that kid probably would win. He
still would.
Fast. He's wicked
Yeah, he
fast.
still would.
And he's courteous with his racecraft, so he's not going to push you out of the way to just get by you. He knows where to do it.
I gotta be courteous. I gotta change my paint again. I'm surprised no one liked my pink car.
It was different. I thought it was My Little Pony, but if it was Your Little Unicorn, then, you know.
Lucky Charms and freaking unicorn farts, man.
So those that are sticking around past the race end on the stream get the paint designs and mind of Mike.
Oh, that's the last time I let my kid pick the color. I'm like, pick out a skin, and I walk upstairs, and that's what I come back to. All right, then.
There you go.
Strength of field for the race was 1371. It's not terrible.
No.
28 laps completed, 0 cautions, 0 caution laps, which, okay, it's a road course, you're not going to have. Lead changes, 0. Weather for the start of the race was 73 degrees, mostly cloudy skies with 75% humidity and only 5 miles an hour wind. Maybe that was at the end of the race.
No, it started at 5.
It started at 5? Okay, I thought it was 11 that it was starting at, but no, that's cool. Brandon, did you have fun?
Always.
You didn't run over and, you know, like unplug Kyle's rig or anything this time, right?
No, him and Nate Brody collided just after Canada Corner and took him out.
Ouch.
Yeah, Nate lost it coming out of there, and he had nowhere to go. Got destroyed.
Yeah, both of them were toast.
That sent Nate to the moon.
He said he had like over an hour of repair.
Yeah, that's what my brother's was too. It was like an hour and 10 minutes.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay,
I mean,
we have standings.
I mean, Chip was the same. Chip was the same way. He had like 50-some minutes of repair.
Yeah, he got hurt early.
How many stops did you guys do?
I did 1.
I had to do 2.
I did 2.
I had to do 2 as well.
I possibly Could have done it with a higher engine map, but I did it only with like engine map 2 on the car.
So there are the point standings listed in our Discord server. Peter Short, no brainer there in the front of the point standings by 79, pulled out in front by 15 points, picking up 7 bonus points tonight. But he did not get the extra 2 bonus points for 0x. So, but he did get, where is he? He did get the 2 finish the race points. Philip Scott comes in second now in our standings, moving up 3 spots ahead of Tim Allman and Bill Edwards. And whoever dropped like a rock looked like nope, Jason Morris, who didn't race tonight. Bill Edwards is third, only 2 points back from Philip Scott. So Tim Allman running in fourth, only 2 points back from Bill. So, and Bill got your 2 points tonight, Tim, by 0xing it. He got an extra couple of points. So that's how it runs in bonus point land. And Tim now 4th place in the standings. Myself am tied now with Mooney. We both got 4 bonus points total, 2 per each race just for finishing.
Wow, it's like kissing your sister.
Yeah, well, we were always right on the same track with our points. Really, really close. But it put me up front because I have 5 more laps than you do somewhere. Not sure where that is.
You were on the lead lap or next to the lead lap, and I was damaged really badly in the first race.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was 1 lap down in both races. Paul Bilson had a bad run last week, but moved up 9 spots. Now tied in 7th with Mike Markran. Nice job. Tied in 7th in points.
Hey, look at that.
You're climbing the ladder. You moved up a spot tonight. Aaron Mack finishing tonight with a good solid top 10, moves him up 3 spots to 9th place in the standings. And I'm going to try to paint the image here because I know you can't see this on the screen, but aside from Peter having a 15-point lead over second, everyone from that point down is within it's 1 or 2 points.
That's awesome.
It's really, really close. Me and Mooney are 9 behind Tim, but Bill's 2 back from Philip, Tim's 2 back from Bill, Bilson's 2 back from me and Mooney. It's super, super close.
Oh, man. I hope it stays like this all season.
Oh yeah, it could be tight for the whole season.
The most important thing is if I beat Aaron, that's what it is.
Well, right now you're ahead of him by 2 points.
There you go.
But last season we had, I think Mooney and I and Jeff, we went right down to the final race in GT3. Jeff took it. I was like 15 points behind him, and Mooney, you were like 11 behind me or something like that.
In GT3, I think it was a little bit
I can
bigger
actually
spread,
look it up.
but yeah.
It's right. I got it right here, actually. Let me bring that up just to remind our viewers that are still somehow hanging around 30 minutes after the race is over. Bilson won by 18 points over Edwards. Jeff 34 points back. I was 8 back from Jeff. Mooney, you were 14 back from me, and then Paul Allen 19 points. So that was pretty tight. The top group. After 19 races, we were within 15 points of each other coming up to the finish. Now 20 points. So yeah, this is a really tight series. Those that stay in it, you got to race them all. If you race them all, you're right there with us. Peter ran 3 races last year, won all 3 of them, but he didn't finish top 5 in the series because he only ran 3 of the races. And there was 19 races. If he races every race this season, I don't know there's any way anybody's going to catch him because he's just too fast. But he could have an incident with somebody and give somebody a chance to catch up. But it wouldn't be his fault.
You guys racing on Monday nights?
Not yet. David's doing some remodeling. He's moving. And when he gets back, he's over Monday nights. He's got that night.
What's he thinking?
There's a lot of thoughts bouncing around, but I think it's going to go to like an F1 style, maybe.
I know me and Aaron are bouncing that off from the end of last year.
Yeah,
in
F1,
November.
like doing a like a McLaren MP4 series on road, European road courses. If we can get a handful of European road courses.
I mean, there's a lot of. I just wish they had like Monaco. That'd be great.
Oh, Monaco would be just wicked. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that'd be a death trap to a lot of people.
You can't even pass there. I mean, the pros can't pass there.
No, it's like you got to qualify.
Yeah, your qualifying order is your finish order.
I mean, have the Netherlands, you'd have Austria. I mean, only if they had those tracks would be awesome.
Red Bull, yeah.
I love the Red Bull Ring.
Red Bull Ring would be fun. Monaco would be fun.
Vietnam would be a blast. That like has a huge
Singapore.
Huge
you get those ones that like Singapore. They run at night under the lights. That's a really
fun.
cool one.
That's fun.
But yeah, I mean, if F1 made their bed so far with Codemasters, I mean that's who they're playing with, and that's their sandbox. And if they stay there, they're making $59 a race. $59 a buyer, as they sell their F1 game every year with Codemasters. But
right,
I'm not anti Codemasters, but I do like.
Yeah, I got the game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a fun game, but
it's not iRacing. It's not. I mean, it's a game.
iRacing is pretty much taken over. I mean, little by little, it is taking over.
Yeah, this thing is so realistic. I mean, if they put a few more things in, they blow out everybody else completely. If they could get rain figured out, that would take out like a set of course that would be done, because everybody would race here. If they could figure out how to get 10 different cars on a track, 10 or 12 different cars, so you could put your Aston Martins and your Acuras and everything in GT3 that should be there. Because the set of courses is great. The Competizione game's great. But again, it's a game. It's not full-on sim.
Who has Wednesday night?
Wednesday night we just built.
Okay.
That one's mine.
Okay.
We're doing like a fun race. It's kind of hard to describe. We had a thing called Mix It Up last season, where I picked a racetrack and a car, and we just ran out there for I think it was it was 90 minutes. We did a long race, 90-minute race.
Yep.
And it was on Saturdays, and I couldn't get any traction on Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoons. So we switched it to Wednesdays, and we dropped in the Mix It Up still. But what we're going to do is we're going to let the winner of the race pick the track that we race at next, and the runner-up of the race will pick the car we race with.
The proviso is they don't know what the other one's going to be picking. We're going to do it sort of silent vote, so that they can't it could end up being a fun race with it's sort of, making sense, and it can also be completely nonsense.
Well, but it has to be drivable. So I think if we get a combo that doesn't work at all, like LMPs at like an IRX track, we'll tell them you guys got to draw again.
Right. Yeah. You can't have Formula One running on dirt. It just
doesn't work.
Happen. Yeah.
Any dirt race?
No, not right now. We have. Okay, to give you kind of the big picture, we're at season 3 for GTE. And that's GTE and IndyCar are our only 2 series that have 3 seasons. The only ones that have 2 seasons are GT3. So we only had 3 series last season. This season we added 5 series to our racing.
I thought about doing the Saturday open wheel. I missed it.
Saturday open wheel is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I got the car. I just got to get some of the tracks.
Well, we do 3 cars. We actually do 3 cars on Saturday open wheel. We do the Pro Mazda, which is a $3 car. And then we do the F3, the Dallara F3, and then we do the IR18.
I got the IR18. I don't think I have that.
Okay. Every other week, we run the 2 series, right? So on, like last night, we ran IR18s, and we'll run those again in 2 weeks. And then next week, we'll run a double header at the same track. And I think we're at Daytona Road, and we're going to do Pro Mazdas first, followed by Formula 3s, the F3s.
I got to buy the F3.
So it's like a 30-minute race, like a 30-minute practice, and another 30-minute race, just back to back.
What is the F3?
It's a Dallara.
Dallara?
It is basically a Formula 3 car. It's maybe it's Formula 4. I don't know why they call it an F3. I've seen
there it is.
Televised races, like on iRacing. We did a big event with Year One TV, and those guys actually broadcast for iRacing. They broadcast an F4 championship, and they run like a Formula 4 championship, and they run the Dallara F3. So I've been catching up with who's doing what out online. And that Year One TV, you remember those guys that did that 6-hour for us, Mooney?
Yeah.
Those guys do official iRacing races. They actually broadcast for iRacing. So I don't know how we found them and managed to pay them an arm and a leg to do our charity race last year.
But we did, so.
We did, and it was fun. Cool. Yeah, we did one last year. We'll probably do one somewhere this year, mid-season for this series. But we'll do it on a different day. Like we'll do it on a Saturday or something. And what we'll do is probably wait until like open wheel gets finished, and then we'll do a multi-class charity race. We'll try to invite people from other leagues, and I don't know that we'll find a broadcaster that'll do it for us. I'm not doing paid broadcasting again. If somebody wants to volunteer to broadcast it, more power to them. Have at it. But I'm not paying somebody $400 to broadcast a 4-hour, 6-hour race.
Hop on in, bud.
We could have taken that money and given it to the charity. That $400 to broadcast that, and we could have done something like we do with a simulcast, and made the actual $1,000 we were trying to get to.
What do you got donate to?
Last year we did Ronald McDonald Charity House.
Oh, that's a big one in Rochester, Minnesota.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them. They're worldwide, which is why I liked it, because we got a bunch of guys from England and Austria and Greece and stuff like that joined us for the race. I think one guy was even from Japan. They have those all over the world.
How about the truck? You guys do that? How's that?
No, we went with Cup. We do a Cup race on Friday nights. That one is the trucks. We used to be sister partners or the same group as a group that did that's where they started, was trucks.
Yeah, I remember Aaron saying that a lot. Like, ooh, we're gonna race trucks. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Friday nights they did trucks, and there was kind of a little tiff between the admins of not myself. I wasn't involved in the admin of that other group, but I just kind of started building the GTE GT3 stuff, and David and Aaron were running over there with the trucks, and there was a little incident. Not going to get into any details, but we ended up becoming our own group, and
I'm glad you guys did. I mean, I'm having actually a lot of fun doing it, so.
We're doing pretty good. I mean, we do have a lot of members, but not everybody races. I mean, there's probably about 50 to 60% of the people in our actual Discord server and in our server that race. But we do have, I think, like tonight proved how well we can do it. We can cruise on the track, and we can stay out there, and we can race for an hour with maybe 1 or 2 incidents that are usually racing incidents. Somebody coming in too hot on a corner, locks up brakes, causes an incident, or somebody just barely touches grass and spins, that kind of stuff. Rarely do we have an incident where it takes out 2 cars. Usually it's just one.
I wish
But
we had a.
even the 2-car ones are completely 80% of the time
Yeah,
racing incident,
usually.
and then the other 20%. It's not like complete asshole diving into them, but it was completely one driver's fault, and it's taken out 2 drivers. Normally
Yeah.
3, but we have cars, but we've had close to that, and the worst has been really the first race at Daytona. I mean, that was the worst sort of turn 1 issue, and then after that, it was clean.
I wish we had a fast repair on night so Chip could have kept racing.
Last season we did. GTEs don't. We can bounce it around. Fast repairs. There's an issue with fast repairs, and it comes from my trying to race oval in the other league. My issue with fast repairs is that if you take a driver that is not consistent. Now Chip isn't that driver. It's not for Chip. But there are drivers out there that are not consistent on the track. And they can take somebody out, and then you give them a fast repair, and then they can take somebody else out. Once they take somebody out without a fast repair, they're usually done. So at that point, they don't come back.
I mean, I guess so. If you go into the season a little more, and it's it's a little less and less incidents out there, and you could throw it back in there to give that guy a second chance.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
That's my
the fun
point of
is
view.
racing. The fun is racing with the league and not trying to be a bunch of perfectionists out on the track. I mean, I spun and wrecked twice tonight.
Oh, I did the last lap, last corner. I spun around, hit the wall. I'm like, damn it! I'm holding it freaking 180, trying to go down the front straightaway, doing like 40 miles an hour. I'm like, I'm
Cross the
gonna
line.
finish.
Yeah, I spun on that final corner when I was right there, and I didn't hit anything, but it was. I mean, you're right. I mean, the one incident would have got me into the pits a lot sooner when I had my lap 1 incident. Got me back on the track at speed.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We had it last year. We didn't do it this year for the first 2. If we do it, I don't know how many of the guys would stay or would say, I'm down a lap anyway. I'm done.
Yeah.
We'd have to poll it out and see.
Because
I don't want to
even with that, we've had them leave. I can't win. I'm down. I'd rather not race.
Yeah.
And that happens too often.
That's too bad.
It does. I mean, Cameron probably, I don't know what his damage was, but he dropped out early. Colin, I watched him go off, and he didn't even really hit anything. He just spun. I mean, because I watched him. He was right in front of me when he did it. And he spun, went in the dirt, and he wasn't very fast. I mean, his fastest lap was a 2:09. So, beginning of the race, he wasn't even fast. I mean, I'm not. I was lightning
faster than me.
Right, but I'm not lightning fast. I was running 2:08s, but I wasn't that much. I was half a second faster than him. I was catching him. He spun, didn't hit anything. He spun in turn 2 and didn't hit anything. And next thing I know, he's gone. So there are guys that won't continue when they make a mistake, with or without a fast repair. But I think Chip would. If Chip could drive, Chip would race.
Yeah, and Chip has.
Yeah, I mean most of the old guys don't really care, because we have an internal competition that means more to us than the actual league standings. And it's just race to race.
I'm trying to get Tim to my house to fix my setups. I think I don't know what it is. Maybe it's internal.
User error.
That's a good possibility, but I just well, like, what was it? Wednesday? Shit, we practiced. I don't know how long. I just could not get past 212, and I was going batshit crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so he's gonna come by, try it, and tweak it. I'm still new to this whole computer thing. I've been an Xbox nut for so long.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I raced probably 10 years ago. I raced Gran Turismo. That was my thing, and I thought I was the best driver ever that ever lived. When they did that Nissan team, I'm like, man, I could go do that. I could win that. Then I started racing online. I'm like, oh, I couldn't win that. But I raced that game, which is exactly what it was, from race 1 all the way to the final 24 hours of Le Mans. And I raced every single race and I won every single race. But I never challenged myself. I put the drivers at a level that I could beat every time. So I'd race the race one time and I'd be done. I wouldn't have to race it again. But I did race the 1,000 races or whatever it was in that game. There's tons of races.
That is just insane.
But I got here, and my first couple of races, I was out with these guys in GTE, and I was finishing the last car running still on the track. That's where I would finish. Sometimes people that would drop out of the race would finish ahead of me because I was that many laps down. and I was like, well, I'm finishing, I'm having fun, I'm driving. And at the end of that season, which was season 1 of GTE, I finished second in a race behind Paul Bilson, and I was stoked. I was like ecstatic. I was like, wow, I can actually do this. And then
you would have thought he was high.
It was pretty wild. It was pretty fun. I was a kid in a candy jar.
Me, I know I'm not fast, but I am having a good time doing it. I hope I at least finish mid-pack this season.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Stay in it and have fun and drive. Don't drop out when you have an incident. Now, granted, if your car's all meatballed, you can't do a whole lot. But I mean, last year, the season finale, we were at Nürburgring. Everybody's car was meatballed, and we were just still pushing because you never knew who was gonna get.
Who's gonna get past the finish line first?
Yeah, you never knew. Yeah, all of us were wrecked. I mean, that track is what 150 turns or 125 turns.
I came off the track. I got a wreck. I barely even got a 2x or a 1x for being off the track. Had 10 minutes of repairs, got it repaired, came back out, and finished on the same lap as Bill Edwards. I was racing him for position, but he was stuck in the pits because he wrecked already on that lap, and the tow truck put him there past the finish line, and I didn't pass him for the lap
before
because
the finish line. Yeah,
he was brought in. That's how close it was.
Yeah, I'm waiting to go to the Nordschleife, and I want to see how Tim can do. That he really likes that track. Like
there's guys there's guys that can race that track that you would not believe. I mean, I've seen guys in GTE cars running 620s on that track in a GTE car.
Shit.
Yeah, and we're like, all of us are sitting there running like, hey, I finally beat 7 flat, and this guy's running 620s in the same car that we're racing. I'm like, where in the world did this guy come from? But we do at least one race in each series at the long track at Nürburgring each year, each season. So the GT is combined, and then GT3, it's actually the finale of the season, is an hour and a half at the Nordschleife.
God, that's so long.
It's fun, man. It's fun. Last year, I think I came in second in that one, all out of attrition. It was great.
I wish they had like Pikes Peak. That'd be kind of cool.
There's lots of things that
race up the mountain.
Yeah,
that'd be a good little track, but eventually they're going to start getting more and more tracks.
Nürburgring, Jason Morris finished first. I finished second. I was on the same lap, 2.5 minutes down. Bill Edwards was third. Mooney was the lap behind Bill, 50 feet behind him. And then Bilson, Jeff Wyatt, David Visser, and Paul Allen. But we only had that was the season finale last year at Nürburgring, the 90-minuter. But the thing is, we start with 20 drivers on race 2, and that was race 19. This year we only have 16, but at race 16 we may only have 8 drivers.
What was that? June 6th?
Yeah, whatever the schedule is.
Yeah, I'm seeing right now. Yeah, June 6th.
Yep. We're gonna do it. We're starting at 4 a.m. and driving into it's 2 hours this time. We're starting at 4 a.m. and driving into the daylight. So
Yeah,
Mooney will hate the sunrise.
Yeah, but you got
Well,
two hours. You got the like kind of midway at Le Mans and then the Nürburgring.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do 4 times time on probably both of those to make it more.
Oh, next
like,
week.
Like last week we did start in the daytime, finish at night. And then we do like GTE, we started in the nighttime, finished in the day.
Next week's gonna be interesting. 70% fog. Ooh.
It's actually really fun. It's you can't do rain. So without rain, that's as close as you can get, is to have it so you can't see very well.
I still want to see a nighttime fog, but it might or might not happen.
Might not. I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, is the stream still running?
It is. I'll stop it now.
Okay. No, but it should be a makeup for me having to run in this daylight, sunrise.
It
Everyone
can't be
else
that
should.
bad.